Guys, I said I was going to run some trains. I've been rambling on too much today. It's been one of those evenings and everything that's been going on. Right, okay, put that to the side. We've got some work to do with the king. Doesn't look the best. Let's get the Flying Scotsman underway now. I think that's the next train to run. Flying Scotsman 4472. First steam train to break the speed record. Right. Broke the speed record back in 1920 something. I think it's 1940s, I think, somewhere around that time. So yeah, back in 1920 or the 1930s, the Flying Scotsman 4472, the A3 class, it was the first steam train that broke the record of 100 miles an hour. And she done rather well. I mean, she broke the first speed record and she actually got a medal from it, I think. She had a little name badge and everything else. It's called the Flying Scotsman. There's a guy who invented this train, I can't remember his name, but was his name Steve Cullett or something like that? I think it's like that. And yeah, he invented this train. Well, the real version of the model. Hornby made the model version of this. When I bought this, it was about 80 quid. So when I first got it, it was about 70 or 60, which was 5-6 years ago now. And I got this 2 years. Yeah, it was last year actually. I got this a year ago. A place somewhere in Plymouth. It was like a little train model shop / a little statue shop. It was a little mix of both, and had a fairly good price for it. And obviously at the time, I looked at it and I was thinking, let's get a new Flying Scotsman. And I do like the Flying Scotsman. It's got a lot of character to it, and it's got a lot of detail to it. Even though it's the budget end, it still looks good. But I'm going to stop rambling on now, guys, and get some close-up shots for you now. Turn down. It's just going to get past that weird junction I put in for the yard. So I could call it the Flying Scotsman video for this episode. Hope she never falls off, because she wasn't due to replace. I'm going to have to replace her for any newer version of her now. Because, yeah, this model, probably now, it's about 200 quid. It's ridiculous. I'm glad I got it when I did, because I want to look after this model, because the chance live. If I keep it unique and keep the engine going very well, she should be good to run for many years, hopefully. Just to keep her looked after and keep her running. Same with the Bat Britain, same with the A4. Same with the Budget 47 over here. I've got a lot of trains, but she's my newest one out of the three. Obviously, of course, the Class 350 is a fairly new one too, and the 87, of course. That's only 2 years old, but again, that needs some TLC work on it. It's got a lot of things that need to be done to it. That corner on the edge of this board, it's really close cutting corners on that piece, so that's going to have to be done up. It's just getting kind of a little too close to the edge, and obviously, yeah, I've got a lot of tidying still to do under there. Don't go too close to that corner. The only my concern with this train is if it falls down and it hits the concrete floor, that would be it. That would be screwed. So what I'm continuing to do is slow it down for the corners, because it looks too iffy, especially because it's at a certain level. Let it go through and then speed it back up again on straight. That way you're less likely to have. I mean, if you've got a clean track and you've got a good setup, you can literally have a steam train coming along you at 30 miles per hour and literally just goes along, not too fast, but maybe not too slow either. It's basically sort of grinding going uphill now. The highest point is up this end, and it comes down around the corner, and it sort of gradually goes up again, because this is the highest point on the table. It's this point here. But yeah, and it gradually goes